Hello everybody, it's Joe here, and welcome back to the Transport Tycoon Deluxe OpenTTD MegaRail series. You find us sat here looking at our glorious main line, or part of our main line, that we built in the last episode, and what you will notice is that we do have some trains running. We've got some lovely Class 305 electric multiple units whizzing up and down here. There's one just at Bronning Hill there, going into the Zero City. There's one coming out there, that's on the other route. But yeah, I have put some trains on this route. Jolly nice, aren't they? Let's have a look. We'll go down here. There's one there just leaving Liverdoor, Runstow, and there should be a blue one as well. There we go. There's the blue one, and the blue one is, well, no, the brown ones like here are in the GMPTE livery. But I thought, wouldn't it be fun just to lob a blue one down the route? I mean, it's not too uncommon for all trains. Sometimes a rogue livery to turn up, so I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we just lobbed one of those down? And so we have. Now that's providing an excellent service to the towns of Liverdoor and Runstow. They still think that we are appalling, but once those trains space themselves out and passengers start being delivered, and then I imagine that will improve things dramatically. Let's have a look and see what's happening at Trestable. We are appalling, so unfortunately we can't actually put in a bus route, because I want a bus route in here so that it can start delivering passengers to obviously bump up the train system, you know, so that there will be more passengers travelling by train. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that at this moment in time. Now what I thought we could do is we could put in some freight down this main line, because we've got a power station here, although I don't think with Trestable hating the ground that we walk on, I don't think that it's going to be possible. Let's have a look and see what we can do. One platform. Oh, they have actually, oh, hang on, nope, not Trestable North. We don't want you. So if I'm appalling, I wonder why it's let me build a station. That is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Nevertheless, we're not going to argue with that. We're just going to go ahead and do it. So, Trestable Valley, right, let's get some tracking. Because if you're going to let me do that, then we can run a profitable coal service down here. And obviously it's going to be able to, it's going to be going down the main line. So, so that is what we like. Right, get a bit of terraforming in. Yes, thank you. Now, the main line is obviously electrified, but this line is not going to be. We don't need it to be electrified. There's absolutely no reason why we would need it to be electrified, because we're going to be using steam services, unless, of course, I can't remember, have diesels come out yet? Are we able to use diesels? Oh, I can't remember, to tell you the truth, but we shall find out momentarily. Right, we'll get you on there. Get a depot on the end. Yeah, all good. And you're going to be using these slower lines, obviously. Yes. Okay, so you're going to come up to about here. Now, I reckon we've made a mistake doing that, you see. So we'll get rid of you. Get rid of the tunnel. Yep. Because I reckon that would be better coming out there. I know it's a longer tunnel. We don't like a longer tunnel, because that means you can't put signals in said longer tunnel, but I just feel that that's going to work a lot better. Right, let's have a look. We'll make you transparent. And you know what? For the hell of it, we'll landscape you as well. There we go. Much better. Pop you in there, and right. So the coal mine is up here, so we're gonna lob a bit of you in. Lewis Haven Mines. Oh no, we don't want more platforms. That is enough platformage, thank you. Bring you straight down there. And where are you going? You're not quite where I wanted you to be. Bring you down to there. Ah, jolly good. It's not ideal, but I don't really want to be deleting bits of town, so we'll go around the town. We'll go around the town. It'll make it look a little bit more organic, a little bit less, you know, like high speed line with no corners in at all. Right, get a crossover in, and we will need our signalling. Get a bit of that on. Ah, very nice. And we built a depot. We'll build a depot here as well, just in case. got signalling on, that's good. We'll pop a bit of signalling down here anyway, just to be on the safe side. Oh, we've unlocked the leopard bus. We love the leopard bus. I'm a big fan of the leopard bus. Yeah, we can pop a signal in there. Now, Lewis Haven, what we need to do now is we need to buy a statue of me. There we are. There's a statue. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty indeed. Now, what that's going to allow us to do, I'll just get the trains going, and let's have a look. Oh, we've got a 37. Let's have a 37. What can we have? What livery can we have the 37 in? We can have BR Green, BR Large Logo, Rail Freight, Intercity. I think BR General Grey. Nope, I don't like that. BR Blue. BR Blue's looking good to me. We need some coal trucks. Where are we now? Bulk wagon. There we go. And you are carrying some coal today, please. 390 tons of the stuff. Go there. Load. No, go on. Full load. Thank you. Go down to Trestable Valley. Hopefully that's another thing that will make Trestable like us a little bit more, because obviously the rating of the town does depend quite heavily on the rating of the stations. Now that station should have a good rating because there'll be lots of things unloaded at that station. Right, there we go. We'll have, I reckon 2 should suffice. Off you go. There we go. There goes our 37. Now Lewis Haven Mines obviously has no ratings currently until the first thing is produced here, so we will we'll let him arrive, and any minute now coal is going to apply, or going to appear, sorry. So there we go, very good, 69%. Now if you just build a coal mine and have a station, this is something I've learned since the last episode, so it is something that we're going to need to do. We're going to need to do that at X-Hall as well. It can only get to like 70% maybe. If we look at X-Hall Mines, we're transporting a lot from there, but it's only at 74%. How do you get it higher? Well, the way to do that is to have a town, to have a statue of the company owner in the town. There we go. There's one in X-Hall now. There's a statue of me. It's quite vain, isn't it, really? But we're going to end up with statues of me everywhere. Yeah, why not? So one thing that I have noticed as well is we've got X-Hall Mines, and that's obviously connected to coal, isn't it? So we are gonna, that's just a happy accident, I hadn't actually planned for that, but we're gonna pop you in there, bring you up there, yes, lovely, and then we will bring you down, because we can get transporting coal from there as well. It's almost like I've done this before. I promise you that wasn't planned. I've just noticed that. Oh, well, we shall take advantage of that then. Right, let's get rid of the signalling that you've just lovingly put in. Yeah, get a bit of that in there. Yeah, a bit like that and a bit like that. Lovely. Pop some signalling in there. Oh, Ford Transit minibus. Let's be having a bit of that. I can't see a situation where we're actually going to use that. But, you know, we'll have a bit anyway. Rightio, you are there. We'll have a bit of signalling in between just for the hell of it. Get a bit of you in there and about there. That should suffice, shouldn't it? Awesome. Right, coal. We did specify non-stop on the orders there, didn't we? Yeah, non-stop, 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 because the last thing that we want to happen is for that to be stopping at all the stations. That would cause havoc, wouldn't it? Right, so we're going to just clone those trains there. And I hope they're not on shared orders. No, they are not. Go there. Full load. Non-stop. And then we want to go down to Trestable Valley. Non-stop. And then back up. We'll have the depot, another depot on this side, just so that the wood train and the coal trains don't interfere. We want you to go back there non-stop as well. There we go. Get yourselves going, chaps. So as you can see, X-Hall Mines has now gone up to excellent 84%, and that is purely down to the statue in X-Hall, which is you know, that's pretty good going, isn't it? And of course, the higher your station rating, the more likely it is that this wood production place, also known as a forest, Yes, the wood production place, also known as the forest, the higher that rated, the more likely it is that that will start producing more, which means more trains, which means more money. Isn't that nice? So as you can see, we've got wood on the go there. Wood is excellent. We could also do with maybe... we don't need to replace the trains yet. They're not old, are they? Let's see, what have we got going on down here? We've got 59%. Still loading, 61%. See, I like it when it gets like this, and you've got lots of trains running everywhere. We need to, we kind of have got a little bit of a goal on at the moment that we need to serve every industry. We just need to do that, don't we? I don't know if we will be able to serve every industry. Let's get that on the old fast forward a little bit there. Jolly good. What year are we in? 1966. There we go. Any minute now. Oh, the 4214 SIG. Very nice indeed. Oh, there we go. 37's on its way now. Our first coal train to Trestable Woods. Is it Trestable Woods or Trestable Valley? Valley, says it there. Trestable Valley, our first goods train. Oh, and oh yeah, we'll have a bit of that. So of course we're going to end up stuck behind the stopping train now, aren't we? Splendid. Spectacular, that's just what we wanted. Never mind. You can't have everything, can you? I guess I could have made it go down the middle, but I wanted that to kind of be reserved for express services. I mean, I don't know how much freight we're going to chuck down these outside lines, but, you know, maybe that will be kept for express services. I don't know if we are actually going to be running express services. I'd like to. I don't know what trains we're going to unlock, to be honest with you. It's the first time I've played with this pack. And you see we're catching that train. Oh, stop. I don't know how we're catching that train because it's not stopped anywhere. Is it maybe broken down? Yeah, I think it might have done, to be honest with you. I'm going to say we can't possibly have caught it because that can do 75 miles an hour and I think we can only do... Can we only do 75 miles an hour? Oh no, we can do 90. That will explain it. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest with you. I was looking at the pretty scenery. So I would really like this to be like kind of a hub. You know, where you can just sit and watch the trains. Lots of different trains flying up and down. I think that would look really, really good, don't you? Yeah, I think it would. Oh no, this train's now going to stop with the coal trucks in the station. That's not good. I wonder if that train's on time. I am using the timetabling function. 105 days late. Good lord. Yeah, I'm using the timetabling function to hopefully try and spread the trains out a little bit. There we go. So we are clear of the passenger service now. We're going to go under here and into Trestable Valley. Have we got any more coal trains on the way? Nobody? Nope, we're still all loading. That's fine. That is jolly good. So let's see how much money you're going to make, sir, from your first run down to Trestable Valley. Come on, good amount. £91,000, excellent. Well, we're going to fly back up here because what I noticed is when we were checking on the train, that's 60% loaded. And this train, of course, hasn't, well, it didn't get to, oh no, hang on, I didn't want to stop you, there we go. This train hadn't got to Trestable yet, so if it's over halfway loaded, we're going to need 3 trains on that one. There we go. I don't think that you produce enough yet, do you? 63 tonnes of coal, you're producing 90, yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, wouldn't this be brilliant if we had loads of trains running? Right, let's have a look at what, because I've just noticed we've got this farm here near Finhall. Now, I'd like to be transporting you to there, really. However, the problem we've got with that Yeah. Yeah, the problem that we've got with that is the fact that it's just a bit close. Oh, we've got an SH30 electric and a Foster Express tram. Very nice indeed. Now, Renthaven Common, you are, you do accept livestock, grain and steel. We're gonna need a, you see, could we take to the factory there? I reckon we could do. There's absolutely nothing to say that we couldn't. The Zero City's getting mental, isn't it? There's nothing to say that we couldn't, but I don't want to do it by rail. No, sorry. I do want to do it by rail. Would it be better taking from there to Renthaven? I think it would, you know. Right, let's get... Yeah. Fedor West. Right, we'll get a bit of that in. I've got no idea what I'm doing here, but we will... Yeah, so we've got 4 platforms. We will get you there. So we need livestock trains galore. We need grain trains galore. I could ignore this farm in the hope that it shuts down, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You know, we want to provide an excellent service to all industries involved. Right, okay, so you're going to go there. Where are you then going to... do we go under that? I reckon we do. There we go. We'll go under this. Partly because it looks quite pretty, doesn't it? I mean, to be honest with you, I could have gone... are we going over? There we go, that's what we like. Bit of 70. You can't beat a bit of 70. Plus, it's different to that bridge, you know, we want lots of different... It's a bloody ugly construction, isn't it, that we're doing, but never mind. We pride ourselves in ugly constructions. Aha, there we go. Quick, before that train gets there. Oh, hang on. Right, build you up. There we go. We can't be doing with this. There we go, we'll build that up there. Much better, much better. There we go, that's, yeah. Okay, let's get some farm traffic on. We will have a bit of signalling first. There we go, bit of signalling there. How do you like that? What about a bit there? Yeah, jolly good. And, oh, hang on, so this signalling needs to be like that. Oh, look at him flying. Look at him go. Oh, we're using EWS on this line, aren't we? Of course. Right, we'll just adjust where that signalling is, and we'll get rid of you and you. We'll move it a little bit further down. Oh, class 432. Yep, we'll have a bit of that. Never going to say no to a bit of that. Now, pop you there and there. What are you producing? So you're producing more livestock. So we'll get the livestock on the go first. British Rail 37. And some livestock wagons. Livestock wagons. 7. Yeah, we'll have a bit of 7. That'll do, won't it? Goods. Yeah. Where's the EWS? I think we'll go with EWS again. So it's like it's all the same company that are transporting in. I like that. Go to Renthaven Common. And then you want to go back to the depot. There we go. We'll have 2 here. And then in this depot... No. Right, there we go. 37. Now this depot we'll have, and we'll make it like we'll make it look pretty as they all arrive. I'll explain what I mean in just a moment. So we want you to be iron ore, and then we want goods EWS centre head code. Let's have a centre head code on you, so you look slightly different. We're going to go there, whoop, load, and then go down to Renthaven Common, drop off, then go back to that depot. There we go. And we'll have 2 here. So let's pause the game, and we'll start those. And you watch it. It'll be just like... It'll be like Bolero Dancing on Ice, you know. Look at that. Both emerging at the same time. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's like synchronised swimming, isn't it? But with trains. Except they didn't really synchronise. I don't know why they didn't synchronise. Maybe some wagons weigh more than others. That didn't really work, did it? But you kind of got what I was going for there. Pretty. Very pretty. Where's Finhall? Right, yeah, you. Let's build a statue of us. Ah, and it's even on the other side of the river. Very nice. Very nice. So hopefully that'll keep production high here. I mean, production is quite high already for a standard industry at Finhall. That's what we're going for. We're going for high production. Have we paid off all our loan? Yes, of course we have. That is good news. It's good news indeed, isn't it? Right, we've got you there. Now let's have a look at what other industries we've got. This factory, I don't really feel that we can do much for that factory. You know, I'd like to, but at the same time, you see, we keep coming back to this forest, don't we? And I'm not certain that we can do much with that forest either. Oh, coal mine. Coal mine is good. So, yeah, we are getting a bit of an expansive lines here, aren't we? I mean, that is what we want. We do want an expansive lines. I feel like we need to do something regarding passengers. I mean, I put that on that time. That's not so trustable. You are the... let's see. So we've got Banham, we've got New Parthaven, which is a city, and Luby Cross. New Parthaven could be a good one as a city, because, you know, I do want an intercity, like an express kind of service that can go down... that can whiz down the, you know, down the main line here into Desiro City and then kind of fly out the other side. We've still got so much map left to explore if you look. But this central belt kind of thing, I like that. So let's have a look. What are we kind of working with here? Is that a 7-length station? Whoops. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, okay. It's a New Parthaven. It's not very near the city centre, is it? Let's have a look. Can we do that? Number of tracks, 4. 4 tracks. Yep, New Parthaven Woods. I hate it when it calls them woods. And what about to Banham? Should we build to Banham as well? I reckon we'll build to Banham. There we go. But just a 2 platform at Banham, because you're not a big city, are you? There we go. Banham. Lovely. Right. Okay, let's get things invisible so we can actually see what we're doing. And a little bit of landscaping, jolly good. We can build you to there, can't we? Where are we actually going? Ah, right, there we go. Right. Now, I don't know if we're going to get the passenger trains running at this time, but I would like, you know, I'd like something expressy. I do want something expressy, you know, where it can run right across the map. At quite a high frequency, maybe. Well, it depends if the frequency is needed, doesn't it? Really. Right, we'll bring you down there. Oh, if I've got this perfect, I have got this perfect, haven't I? Oh, that is excellent. I like that. It's nice when things just work out, isn't it, with no planning. There we go. Bring you up there. And I think between you and Trestable is not going to let me bomb that. No, Trestable has put that road in the way and I'm not happy with them for that. And we're going to need a little bit of landscaping there. Bring 3 out there. 1, 2, 3 there. That's about right, isn't it? There we go. Four track, up, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Oh, that's nice. So you're going to go from there, you're going to whiz down the main line into Desiro City. But I reckon this is going to be a service that won't terminate at Desiro City. So we could actually have you come out along the line we've already got to Dothwaite Springs. I reckon that's a good line. Where can you go from Dothwaite Springs? I mean, what are you? You're not a city. You say you're a city, but you're not. Beehall, not a city. Lochester's a city. Dreadingstone, Pindingbury, Lodhatton-on-Sea. I reckon that we're off to Lodhatton-on-Sea, you know. Let's have a look. What can we do there? You see, I think that when I've landscaped this, they're not going to let me build. Or maybe they are. Okay. Joke's on you. Yeah, jolly good. Right, let's have a look. We'll try and get a station in there. I reckon you only need to be about 5 long. They'll let me put a station in Pindingbury as well. Fair dues, fair play. If you're going to let me do that, then that's jolly good of you. I reckon the town probably hates me already, but never mind. Right, we'll bring you out to there, out to there. Right, we'll get a bit of a cross action. Now I reckon Pindingbury is just going to be, and they're going to hate me for this, Pindingbury is just going to be on the stopping lines there. Because I reckon we can have a service going up the coast here, but Pindingbury Station is only going to be on the slower lines. Oops, I've built some track up there now. Didn't mean to do that, you banana. I mean, this could be a long, quite a big loco hauled service. I know everybody loves a good loco hauled service. Where's Dothwaite Springs? So Dothwaite Springs could go up there or down there. I reckon that this is going to come out here. And you're going to go across there. Now this is an interesting one here, because we've got 2 coal mines and 1 power station. Do you reckon we could... Oh, never mind. Nearly. Do you reckon that we could maybe get like some sort of little shunting trains to take to that? That might have to be a next episode kind of a deal. There we go, we'll get you in there. Nope. There we go. Yep, you're there like that. Oh, and we need a bit of terraform in there, sir. Jolly good. Get them signals in. Now this service technically could continue down the coast, couldn't it, really? But I think that we're going to leave that for, this is our terminus point at the seaside. We could have things coming down here for down there. I mean, we're going to primarily do it out of the Zero City. This is where I want everything to be. I reckon we can do that. We need rid of the Cheney or the SH80 thing. Yeah, we definitely need rid of that. Right, let's have a look. So Dothwaite Springs, we'll get a bit of you in there. Get the crossover in. And bring you down there. Signalling is all in. Get that in there. Smashing. We've not put any signalling in there, but I think it shouldn't be a problem. We're going to then go through Seapool into there, down the main line. We've got everywhere. Right, we've got everywhere in. Have we got signalling at Banham? No, we haven't. Right, well, we'll signal Banham, and then we will go up to New Parthaven. Now, we've not done anything in terms of junctions or signalling at New Parthaven. One thing that I do like, with the bigger cities particularly, I don't like doing it at the little stations, but I do like having this kind of layout where, they can use any platform. Because the big cities, you're going to have terminating trains and you're going to have through trains, and sometimes if you make it so they can only use one platform, then it means that you get a little bit of congestion sometimes, because everything wants one platform. It also means when you're timetabling, sometimes if a train is late and it ends up stuck behind one that's on time, then that train just stays late and it can't catch up time. Whereas doing it this way, the train that's on time can stop in the station and the late train can whiz round and overtake it in effect. Now you are going to make my life particularly miserable, aren't you, Trestable? There we go. Because I can't signal that bit of road. Do you know what we might have to do? Let's go into Trestable and we'll bribe the local authority Your attempted bribe has been discovered by a regional investigator. Well, of course it has. Yep, brilliant, smashing. Well, isn't that just stick your face in a blender marvellous? Well, on that note, I think that is an appropriate time to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I reckon that we're going to get those passenger services running in the next episode. I think we've got just about everything other than a signal on the end of that platform, but I reckon we might just be able to cope without that. I'm hoping we can. I reckon we can. We're also going to hopefully, provided I remember, get some little shunty trains, you know, up at that station there. Because if we look at available trains, we have got an 08 Gronk shunter. I reckon we could make good use of that. I've never used a shunting train before. I think that could be a good one. Anyway, yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, click the like button, because it always helps the video get more views and it makes for a very happy Joe. And of course, if you're enjoying the series, why not think about subscribing? It's free to do. Click that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Until next time, cheerio. Goodbye for now.